Hey, Wooster coming at you with Game 7 of the 10 Games With series, little challenge thing that Hakeem came up with on a NGA. If you frequent NGA, you know that I am battling this one out right now. This is Game 7, and you know what? Game 7 and 8 felt so epic to me that I seriously just honestly can't resist putting those up independently, and also including them in my little time-lapse setup, for the all 10 games. But I don't know, I was quite happy with Game 7 and Game 8, and so away we go. Our next two videos for me will be this one, and this is it's a sexy little game right here. I absolutely enjoy, and you kind of keep a iffy kind of hand, you just got a good feeling about it, but, I really, it doesn't have, there's, two basic win cons with the Defender setup, and one, I came the closest I think I've come so far in that win con, and that is milling somebody with Doorkeeper. And the second most useful and most frequent is the Vent Sentinel direct to the face. Now, I also say I do pride myself on being able to win a game without even tapping out one time during attack phase. But, considering this is a best of 10 and I want to play it hard, aggressive, if I get a chance to attack like with a Mentor of the Meek, well, I'll take it. Or a 1/1 Island Walker. Heck, why not? Faster wins. But I believe, oh, there we go, that those little bracers and the Doorkeeper is key, and what starts out to be a mill, I doing commentary after the fact, since I was playing all 10 games, basically just to do the time lapse and put them up that way. But I can't exactly give you a play-by-play, but I do know that on both games I held the field quite well control-wise, and was able to get in what I needed and to make what I needed that I got in last on the field. And I think that was most definitely the key to winning both of these games. And I gotta tell you, both nail biters. This one's going to clock in at 22 minutes and 21 seconds. Of course, broke into 2. Sorry. November 23rd. Won't have to do that anymore. I'll have my long forms up. Game 8, off the top of my head, can't remember, but it was probably around 20 or 30 minutes also. So, not bad for a little 1v1 action. Now, let's see. What do I have? I have a dissolve over there, so I guess I didn't have the open mana or didn't want to throw it. Sorry. I'm commentating and actually not even paying attention to my game at the moment. So, alright, let me pay a little more attention, see where we're at. Yeah, I believe it is. It's probably time for bracers. Possibly, yeah. It does leave a little wall also. Bring card draw up, and I think I might get a Mentor out of this draw. No, that's pretty good. I love those jellyfish and the pretenders, man, together. Start populating the board with that. Those jellies, being Defender, of course, come in very handy with the Doorkeeper / Vent Sentinel setup. And 1 power, lovely. Great for little invading armies. I mean, well, not really, 20 creatures invading, you got 1 blocker. That ain't the greatest set of circumstances to be in. But, let me see. What's he got? Is it growing? Has he got the ordeal of yeah, he's got the ordeal. All I need to do is wait. He's going to get up to 4 power soon. It's going to be so nice. Hey. I'm going to take a little damage sometimes. I don't really need to kill the walls, but actually, no, I think I decide to not take any damage. There's no need. I can put another wall out there with a guard. I can duplicate one. And now the guy's big enough. Smack his ass. Booyakasha. Why is you want to grow into a power of more than 4? And then I get that thing, which is fucking useless in a defender's deck, so it's just gonna sit there and not have him have it. And I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, I had to look over it again. I don't run that in any of my setups. Suppose it's not a bad card. I suppose is a strong term there, isn't it? Is it guard time? Yeah, I can't really throw out any control right now, so I think it is. Let's get the guard out. Oof, oof, oof. That's a strawberry jellyfish. Actually, I guess it's grape, right? Island, blue, blah. Blue, blah. Blue, blay. I don't know, man. If I were, you know, I wish I had a photographic memory, but I think he had some good draw going on. I mean, he's got some decent stuff this guy's running. I don't really see much to be ashamed of. It's just throwing out those 4 toughness walls can really, really, slow down an aggressive stance. I mean, yeah, you got a wolf, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I save enough to start the control. Yep, bracers. It'll stay there until I get a doorkeeper event, and no reason to put it on anything else. There really isn't. I mean, yeah, you can put it on the mentor. I don't see unless I need a mana sink. I don't see spending the money on it. Get rid of that too. I don't need that. Ah, there you go. See, I didn't need to counter it as much as I really wanted to scry. And I wanted to let him know that I have some control aspects. Well, counter magic. But doorkeeper and bracers, another defender in hand, potential defender in hand, gives me 5 defenders altogether. Or, well, 6. No, now you got 5. I was looking at mentor as a defender for a minute. And see, that's the startings of a party. And then right there, 2 red mana sources. That means if I get a vent, pretender on the vent, start really blocking out that damage. But man, I so want to mill somebody straight up with this deck setup. Have not won that way yet. Yep, he's gonna come back a little bigger. I know that, son. Eventually, he's gonna have to die. That damn spell he's under. Oh, you know what? That's right. I think I know one reason why this game is 22 minutes long, and you're looking at big reason right here. Mr. Don't know why he was pausing. I mean, must be doing some thinking. Or at some point of the game, might be hoping that I quit and he gets the win. I don't know. Do I keep? No, I don't. I don't really need that control right now. I'm fishing for something else. I got the doorkeeper and the bracers. I'm actually fishing for more defenders. And hopefully vent being one. Everybody wants to counter an Elvish Pioneer. Yeah. They got all them extra deeds in their back pocket. Ooh, yeah, getting the land. Now, that ain't bad at all. Gotta do some counting there. I had to take off my shoes. 3 defenders, bracers. Start taking the cards. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, I saved enough for pretender. There we go. Hey, I'm smart. 2 jellyfish. Grape jelly. Oh, that's right. Card draw. I wanted card advantage. Which, hey, whatever, it's a gate. Save the mentor. After a while, mentor is most definitely expendable. If I got my setup and I need some defense, as you'll see in the next game, throw it right out there at that time of dire need. Bramals. That is one thing most lacking in this deck. It's just a pinch of maybe a little bounce. Just a little bounce. It's not like I can shut anybody down. I can't tap them out. I got, some counter magic. So bouncing it back and then countering it. That'd be gorgeous. But then again, it kind of plays against my 2 win cons. I've got plenty of defense. Gonna throw that thing at me a couple of times. 4 toughness on almost every, one of my creatures. Comes, it's pretty handy. I got 41. We're at, count him, 41 in his library, right? Or no, 40. Yeah, there we go. Or was it 44? Yeah, it was 44. Yep. Nice to have some defense. Yeah, sure. Send him right back. What do we do? Make another doorkeeper? Sure. Make him doorkeeper. Boy, oh boy, them gates just come a-rolling. I mean, they come in really, really handy when you need them, but I don't know, I guess I got plenty of land where I can put them out and have them tapped and not have too many worries. Still have enough to activate my doorkeeper. But it's time to bring out the guard again. A little more jelly action. Got enough to kick off a little card draw, too. Oh, I love the default. There we go. There's that second one I knew was coming. I noticed the default, let's say you got Vent Sentinel you want to tap out. And I noticed like every card that you want to play, with the automatic mana set that it has, it always uses your only mountain for some reason. Even if there's no mountain in the cost of the card. I don't know why. It's just stupidest automatic frickin' mana setup in the world. And